Hello and welcome to this third online tutorial for Onnit, helping you stay on it every day of your life. Now today we'll be focusing on organizing computer folders. Now this is the techniques I'm going to be teaching you today are applicable to all types of computers. The general motions of the things are applicable, and the skills are applicable, but since I own a Macintosh computer, this will be more specific for a Mac. Some of the more technical techniques, but some of the organizational techniques are, again, transferable to any type of computer that you're currently using. So, with that disclaimer and without further ado, let's start organizing our desktop. So as you can see here, if you've noticed in some of the other tutorials, I had a folder here for one of my classes, and I have since emptied out its contents onto my desktop. As you can see, it's kind of a mess. So in order to consolidate it, we're going to create a new folder to put all of this stuff in, because it helps to keep your desktop more orderly and cleaner. It helps you find things easier, and it also gives you more space on your desktop to do things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File and New Folder. Now on a PC, it's a very similar motion. You would just create a new folder. I'm going to entitle this IDD 302 because that's the course I took all these things out of. And then for me, I'm just going to highlight all these things and drag them into this new folder. And then I can move that folder over to here, and it's not it's not perfectly in line, as you can see. So I can go up to View and just press Cleanup, and it kind of shifts everything into the order it's supposed to be. Now, if you notice, when I open my brand new IDD 302 folder, it's still kind of a mess, and it actually has some things that I didn't need to put in here. For instance, these birthday cards I made for my mom. I put it in here because I made them on Photoshop and I didn't really think about it. So if I find things like this that I don't need, I can click on them, press Shift to select more than one thing. It's a little different on a PC. If you do that, it'll select everything in between, but on a Mac, you can just select what you want. I'm going to drag that into my personal folder. And so in here, let's see, that's good for now. Just the fact that I moved it into here is good. And so now this is, again, clean. If I wanted to, I could go to here and say Arrange by Name and get a little bit of an idea of what I'm actually looking at here. So there are a couple things that I did for the website that I'm creating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder in here and call it Onnit, because that's the website you're viewing right now. And again, go to Cleanup, so it's organized again. And so the things that are applicable to Onnit, I'm just going to select them and then place them into that folder. So that it's a little bit cleaner. And this, I used it in the blog I created. So I will put How to Juggle Life, which is the title of my blog, and put that into there. And then what I can do is I can again clean it up, and now it's much more organized. And this is actually for class, so I'll call that Class Assignments. Drag that into here and clean up. There you go. As you noticed in here, there's still a lot going on. So if I went into here, I would be able to clean it up a little bit more. So we'll start with a new folder. Title these tutorials, because these are the components of the videos I've been making. Clean up. So these are some of the things that I used in order to create the tutorials that you're actually watching right now. That was not for it. Okay. So So I'll put all that into there, and it's clean again. And then what I'll do is I'll make a new folder that says Web Essentials, and these are some of the components that I have on my web page. And then I can put the rest of my folders, or the rest of my documents that apply to that, into the folder. And now, as you can see, we have 3 nice looking folders where there once was chaos. And just clean them up again, and they're beautiful once more. And as you can see, there's just a much nicer layout of everything. And when things are organized like this, it's much easier to find. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful in helping you organize a folder. Again, this was very Mac specific, but some of the techniques are transferable to a PC application and aren't too extremely different. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that it's helped you to stay on it. Thanks, have a great day.